saying? People trying to be entrepreneurs and business people. Good luck, man. Trying to do it without the degrees and the education. Good luck, man.
Yeah.
I don't even know why that's a debate. People say, oh, well, you don't need to go to school to get whatever it is that you're doing, but, and then, of course, you have others who say otherwise or what have you, and I get it. But why is there any communication regarding not getting education? As if that's gonna, I just don't get the purpose of that.
Right.
Let people go to school. That's what, just let them go learn, do something, get away, something.
Hold on for 1 second.
You know?
Hold on.
I feel like you can do it, but no matter what field you're in, you can kind of only get so far.
I hear you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Well, I do
That's the
want those
thing.
issues.
Because the people
Yeah.
that are educated go past
Stand
you.
by,
Yeah,
y'all.
so that's my hope. Yeah, you excused.
What's up, guys? It's Friday. We've been waiting for this day all week. Oh, this is your girl, Amanda Sapp from the Amanda Sapp Show on the new amazing 102.5 FM. You do get through good station. Got my boy Marcus Bowers TV in the building.
You know what I'm saying? Look, happy belated Good Friday. Because last Friday was Good Friday, right?
I think so.
So happy belated Good Friday each time, man. Happy Friday, all that good stuff.
Marcus, what are you going to do today? It's Friday.
Man, today, Friday, nothing. I'm getting prepared for a big keynote speaking that I'm doing, speaking engagement with the founder of Gringos. Have you ever been to Gringos?
I have not
restaurant?
been. I'm familiar.
So yeah, the guy, he got a couple spots. He got a couple of restaurants around the U.S. And so I'm on a pedal with him, and we're going to be talking about how we getting this money, I guess.
That's amazing.
We get to, show others the way. So, I enjoy doing that.
I have a question for you,
What's up?
and we will get to our guest that we have here. So when
Talk
it
to
comes to things like that, where you're on the same floor, the same panel as some of these folks that others may idolize, how does that make you feel?
I'm supposed to be there.
Come
You know
on,
what I'm saying?
come on,
Like
somebody.
we talked about education just now, before we got on the air. Like your boy educated, man. Your boy got a bunch of degrees. I'm who I'm supposed to be. I've done a lot of things. I've survived a lot of places. I've been all over the world. My experience, my education is why I'm who I am. So that's why I push education so much. So I don't get in awe with the Gringos founder or any other founders. I'm a founder too. I ain't done founding businesses. I'm just getting started.
I know that's right. Look, guys, we got some great guests in studio with us today. We got is it J.O. Malone or Joe Malone?
J.O. Malone in the building. What's up?
J.O. Malone is in the building. Before you go any further, J.O. Malone, we need you to pew yourself in.
I got a pum myself.
You already did it, baby.
Oh,
That's what
man.
we're talking about. That's just a siren to let people know that you're just as excited about being here as we are about having you.
Oh, I'm hyped.
You want to try it again?
Let's go.
We got J.O. Malone in the building.
J.O. Malone in the building. Let's
Oh
go.
man, I love that energy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it.
Some of that Friday
Everything
energy, man.
changed for just a moment. We have also someone who's with you. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Alicia,
Alicia is in the building.
representing NBFF.
Hey, Alicia, you got to pew yourself in.
Oh, I'm sorry. Pew pew pew!
Pew,
It's
pew,
Alicia East in the building,
Come on.
representing
You know
the
what I'm
National
saying?
Black
Whole name.
Film Festival.
Come on, somebody else is. Y'all must be on the radio somewhere else.
I
Maybe
mean,
sometimes.
man,
Okay.
hey, you gotta turn up when it's time to turn up.
I know that's right. You guys are going to join us for our Hot Topic segment. You guys are going to talk about the National Black Film Festival. That's what you're here for. And we got some great things in store for you guys. All we need you all to do right now is keep it locked right here to the new amazing 102.5 FM your Duke station. If you're not in your car, then make sure you download our app in your Google Play Store or your App Store. Search Amazing 102.5 FM and you will find us there. When we come back, more in store for you. We'll be right back.
Tune in, man. Tune in, man. What's up, baby? Happy Friday, man.
Y'all don't think, you need the
Tam
stand?
what's good,
Like,
baby? You know what I'm talking about?
I feel like you should see it.
Madeline and Miss Ross, what it do?
No,
Tweet,
y'all
what it
don't do that.
man?
Don't do
Good
live.
time.
Don't do
I did. I posted and was like, y'all tune in or whatever, but I didn't know
You can do anything you
Oh,
want
okay.
here.
I try not to.
You just
I
can't
don't want to get
say,
in trouble.
you know what I'm saying? You can't say all these bad words and stuff.
You just can't curse, but just as far
You
as
can say dookie though. I said dookie
you
yesterday.
did say yes.
Things kind of hit
Can
the
you say
fan.
black
You
as
know
well?
what I'm
That's
saying?
1995. Like,
We're debating if titties is a bad word.
Titties, I think you can say titties.
Yeah.
I feel like titties
White
is
boys
kind of
can say
harsh,
titties.
no?
So here's the thing, right? So yesterday, bro, you like a hooper. Jay Malone, you like a ball player, right?
Yeah.
So yesterday was a hooper in here. And I was
Okay.
like, yeah, man, you know me, I can't dunk. I've never had a chance, you know, to put my balls in somebody's face.
Yeah.
And so when I said that, like, people ain't really know how to respond.
They ain't not responding.
I-
Because balls in your face on the radio,
Yeah.
it sounds a little,
Yeah.
unless you're a hooper.
But you dunking
And
on
so,
them.
yeah, we know where
We in the
it is.
middle of talking. Though.
And out of nowhere, we just be like, yeah, and that's when I put my
Balls
balls
in his face.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
On the court.
Yeah, but if I'm in the
So
middle
if your
of
mind, why you blame it on us? And your mind go that way. Our mind
it
tell you
wasn't just
something
my
else.
mind, it was everybody's mind. And then you want to look at the man all serious, like.
You know, but I feel like there are things that men say that they get. Right. And for us, it's like
In their own language.
super.
Well, y'all say some things that we don't get either. Like y'all compliment each other's booties, and
I do
you know
all
what I'm
the
saying.
time.
Like I'm not
I don't know
complimenting my
about
partner
that.
on his booties.
She's like, I do that.
I do
You know
not.
what I'm saying?
That is
Hey,
true.
bro, you got a nice, you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
I'm just,
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody told you today.
I'm gonna let you know.
But
I'm gonna let you know.
Right.
With the
And-
Levi's, dog.
And I feel like if we did hear somebody say that, if we heard another guy
Then we
compliment
would
a
be-
guy like that,
So y'all
it's
be
that
looking.
side
I
eye.
had a
Like,
dude tell me I smell good before. He
Yeah.
was like, man, you smell good in the morning. What kind of
Yeah.
cologne is that? I was like, first of all, bro. You know what I'm saying?
has to
Too much. Was that
You're
too much?
scaring
I
me.
think that was in
You're
there.
scaring me, bro.
He has to
You
say
know what I'm
what he
saying?
has to say. I'm homo.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what you
I
say
know
before you
you
tell a dude he smell good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
I don't
used
think
to it.
there's a pronoun to that, is it?
But y'all can tell each other y'all smell good.
I
You
do
can
it
tell
all the
her.
time. I don't mind paying
What's
a
that
compliment.
fragrance you're wearing?
But
I can't even say those
no-
same words.
You know, like when I'm with my husband, if he smells a guy like cologne, he'll be like, go ask him what his cologne. Like, he's
That's
gonna
how
say
you
it
should do
himself.
it. That's
Yeah.
the right
See
way.
somebody
But
else.
when
Yeah.
he's not with you, you'll never know.
I ain't telling. When
You
people ask me
never
how
know.
long, I don't
You
tell
ain't
them.
going to ask.
Y'all,
I don't want you to
You
smell
can start
like me,
off.
bro. This
They gonna
cologne is
never know how they
for
cologne
my ladies.
smell.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying? You don't need you smell like
So
me.
you gonna sit up there and be like, I don't really remember what I sprayed this morning. That's how you gonna do
Girls
it.
do
Man,
that
I
all
don't
the
even
time.
remember, bro.
I don't know where I bought this rainbow. You got it right there, rainbow.
I got this cologne in my bag right now. I think it's probably in my truck, but it smells so good, and I don't know the name of it.
I've never
Because they ain't got
smelled
nothing on it.
That's because I don't want you to, you know what I'm saying? Women don't know how to act when I spray it. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
Lord.
So I don't
So
spray it all the time.
that's for after the show.
50 seconds.
I don't spray it all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so you guys gonna join us. You got the order you want, or
I ain't changing it.
okay.
So we got Tupac.
That's my song.
Oh, this is right on time.
Alicia. Last name?
East, like the
East.
direction.
We're back. This is your girl Amanda Sapp from the Amanda Sapp Show, the new amazing 102.5 FM station. Got the boy Marcus Bowers TV in the building.
Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm
I'm
saying? Happy, did I already say that?
You did say
I'ma
happy
say it
Friday.
again,
Boy,
'cause
glad it's Friday.
You know what I'm talking about? The weekend is here. I don't know what y'all doing this weekend. I got a busy weekend.
Right.
No matter what are you doing?
So I am actually going to be judging a competition at HCC today, presented by Mesa. So I'm excited about that.
Not to cut you off, but I'm alumni.
Yeah, he
ACC, I'm a proud Eagle.
Yes, you
Used
did
to
come
be
here.
college Eagle.
Well,
Keep going. I'm sorry.
congratulations
Go
to
ahead.
you.
Boys be sleeping on community college, so I'm throwing it out there.
They
But
do be
You
sleeping
get to
on it.
save a couple $100,
That's true.
man. You know
That's
what I'm
true.
saying?
You're right. So I'm doing that, and then Saturday I've got a festival, and then Sunday I am going to be with a group called Do Gentlemen at Big and Olive, which is what I was trying to invite you to for Sunday. It's from 11 to 3. I know you're so busy
I am.
and you're so fancy.
Around the U.S., though, not just locally.
Hey,
in Houston.
you said it, and
We
I
fly
hear
some
you.
places this weekend,
I hear you.
so.
Well, fly your butts to Big and Olive, okay? This weekend, this Sunday, because that's where I'm going to be. It's a fancy, smancy event, so I'm excited about that. So look, we got some people in the building who got some things that are coming up in the city. We got J.O. Malone and Alicia East in the building there with the National Black Film Festival, and they're going to join us on our Hot Topic segment called Y'all Heard That.
Yeah, we here.
Oh yeah.
We in the building.
Nah,
Let's do this.
Look, go on, get
So with our hot topic 7 call, y'all heard that we're talking about things that are happening inside of the city, outside of the city, and in the world. And when I say y'all heard that, you say what you heard.
What you heard?
You gotta wait for me.
Oh, my bad. Hold on.
No, I know y'all
I was
hyped.
ready. I was ready.
I know y'all ready.
Oh, whoa.
All right, y'all heard that.
What
What you heard?
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Gotcha.
Donald Trump met with Twitter CEO to complain about the number of followers he lost. Sometimes I be thinking this kind of stuff is fake news.
It's not. You better believe Donald Trump want to check the CEO, let him know, hey, bro, I had 45 million followers. When you did the whole ghost sweep, I lost a couple million, and you got me messed up.
Well, Instagram has detailed efforts to make the amount of likes disappear from Instagram posts. Maybe Twitter should do the same for the number of followers that Donald Trump has. The Washington Post reports Trump had a meeting with the CEO of Twitter, Jack Dorsey, and instead of discussing politics or pushing for tech initiatives in the country, the president spoke about his dwindling follower count.
Hey, man, that boy say the best thing to ever happen to Twitter is Donald Trump. But they don't treat me well as a Republican. Very discriminatory, hard for people to sign on, constantly taking people off lists. Big complaints from many people, different names, over 100 million. Donald Trump wants, I don't know, he got beef with Twitter. I don't know.
J.O. Malone and Alicia East, are you guys on Twitter? I'm on Twitter.
Let's take it back a little bit.
Take it back.
Did y'all vote?
Yeah, of
Yes.
course.
For Hillary or for him?
Hillary Clinton.
Actually, I didn't vote.
Don't, y'all
Yeah.
stop.
They
You know what?
started
They
bumping
did.
with it, you know what I'm saying?
They
They started
did.
bumping,
I
they
voted,
started-
I didn't vote for Hillary.
She ain't vote for Hillary.
All right.
We got to talk about that
She-
later on.
She didn't vote at
I
all.
voted for Hillary.
No, I voted. Oh no, I voted. I just didn't vote. I didn't vote for Trump or Hillary.
That's interesting. So look, what about Twitter? Are you guys on it? Do you use it? And is this should this be a complaint?
No.
It's a complaint for Donald Trump.
Of course it is.
Because that's how he controls the media.
Absolutely.
And with the tweet, it used to be like a press release, but now as a president, he uses Twitter to get that information out there. So that is a concern for him because that's how he can directly.
What about you? Do you use
skip
Twitter?
everything? I don't really use it like that. I use Instagram and Facebook, right?
Marcus, you use Twitter.
I
And
use
then go through
everything
Twitter.
for reasons, right? So everything's for a reason.
Exactly.
Facebook is for family. Instagram is to stunt. You know what I'm saying? Couple
Yeah.
shots in there. You're doing it for the likes on Instagram.
Doing it for the gram.
You can't really do it for the likes on Facebook.
Right.
You do it for the fam on Facebook.
Right,
Twitter
right.
is in the moment.
Yeah.
Hashtag Super Bowl, award shows, that type of thing. And then Snapchat is when you try and get nasty. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
man, don't do it.
Oh,
You
Don't
you
do
want
it.
it to disappear.
Don't
you know what I'm
do
talking
I
about? You
have
want to shoot a shot.
No.
Marcus is.
So I used to work in TV news for a little while, so people don't really know like Twitter. All the tech and TV news is associated with Twitter. So when people use Twitter, they can take that and create a lower third real quick in news. So I used to go. You couldn't do that on Instagram. So we have to go to Twitter to go where breaking news is.
Mhm.
Boom, take that, drop it in there, and boom, you got your lower thirds, and you can set up a whole a sheet with that.
Now
And
we
so that's
know.
why Twitter is so important to
Now we know.
all of these different celebrities.
But
Didn't know that.
before we go to this next topic,
Yeah.
I want to jump into Joe Biden real quick.
Yeah.
Because Joe Biden
Yeah.
just said that he's running for president.
Mhm.
And there's probably like 20 plus Democratic candidates that's already said that they're running too.
Yeah.
You guys
You
already
running?
got a front runner. You know what I'm talking
You might
about?
as well. I mean,
You know what I'm talking about? Your boy qualified though.
Come on,
I
man.
don't know if y'all, you know what I'm
Says
talking
the
about?
educated y'all.
Hey, so I don't want to run more because they dig into everything in your life. And
Right.
I like my life the way it is.
Right.
But who are you guys? You got any front runners over there?
East, who you got? It's
Man,
early though.
look, it's super early. I've been looking at Booker's campaign.
Cory Booker.
I kind of like what he has going on. I like, I watched him
We
speak
actually met Cory
publicly.
Booker.
and
Cory
got
Booker,
his
he
opinion.
light skin. He got a shot. You know, anytime you light
The only,
skin.
but
No,
he's
why do
not
you like him,
married
though?
though. That's the
So
only
what?
thing that's killing him.
So
How
what?
many presidents have we had?
How many
that
black
are
presidents have
single?
we had?
One, and he was married.
So Cory Booker's he's not married?
He's
No.
not
And
married.
if you put
But his
a
date was
single
Ariel
man,
Dawson
if
though.
you
Right.
put a single man in the White House, every woman's in trouble. He's
He won
gonna be
already,
like,
and he hasn't even won.
You know, when you're the president, it's different. They treat you different when you're the president. Ask Obama.
Yeah.
We met Cory Booker at Sunshine like 2
Yeah.
days ago.
Yeah.
So I mean, hey, he was available, so you should have hollered at him.
Up. And what else he ain't got?
That's about it.
Oh,
You know,
God.
he has a really strong
He has
campaign.
won my vote
He could probably
already. Next,
do,
my bad.
you know, with a couple of brothers around him, but you know, other than that, he's all right.
What's the
Man,
next one
so
we got?
next up we got the state of Tupac Shakur celebrates National Poetry Month. with a fan competition and a new merch line. You guys, y'all be snapping y'all fingers at those
Poetry things. We just went to one last
Yeah,
week.
you got to.
I was at a poetry event last night. It was hosted by yours truly, not me, but a guy named yours
He
truly.
was one of the hosts.
Yeah, and Scott Fareed was there. Seven the Poet came in, did his thing, and I even got on stage and had a little fun. You know,
But did you give some poetry?
Nah, not at all. I'm too gangster.
I
for
think.
that, man. Look, the whole time I was
Wait
there,
a
man,
minute, it's a
no.
Tupac and YouTube.
Yeah, but no, understand this. I was sitting there watching these poets on stage, like, bro, I ain't got it in me. All the roses are red, violets are blue.
And they all say it like
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Like, get out of here, bro. Like, I just don't have the
Here's
energy.
my thing, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. Are rappers poets?
Yes.
I would say so. Some people were debating me on that, but I think
Just
just
put the
rappers
beat
are
on.
poets.
Yeah, without the beat. They are poets without the beat.
That's what I think.
With the beat. But, so, again, the state of Tupac Shakur is celebrating National Poetry Month with a competition that requests fans to submit poetry detailing the inspiration of the late rapper. Submissions are required to be in English and be free from derogatory statement and profanity, along with the promotion of illegal practices. Understand this: if you can't write, don't submit your, because they saying like
That's
it
true.
got to be required. It got to be in English. I saw a piece of paper that had the word homework on it, and the E was missing. And you know, it hurt. It hurt. You know, I'm like, you gotta spell things right, man.
Marcus, don't you have your book? What you call it? Martin Luther King Drive?
Boulevard, Road, Street, Mindset.
Well, Obama Boulevard will be unveiled in
Ooh,
Los Angeles.
I like the way you did that.
Okay. Obama Boulevard will be unveiled in Los Angeles on May 4th. The city of Los Angeles is renaming one of its streets and after former President Obama, and will unveil the new Obama Boulevard at a ceremony on May 4th.
Big, man.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, man. Do you guys, are y'all existing or living, or you want to be remembered?
I want to be remembered. I'm going to be remembered.
I agree with you.
Yeah, everything I do is with a purpose and trying to leave a legacy for myself and for my son, and that's the most important thing to me. So yeah, I'm living, but it's for the end game as well.
In addition to the ceremony, there will be a street festival and music performances and food trucks. Man, you know what the most exciting thing about this is? It's located close to Crenshaw. And Obama is the man. The festivities will begin at noon and will include appearances by Dougie Fresh, Yo-Yo, BJ, the Chicago Kid, and
I like the
and
Chicago
many more.
Kid.
I need to be there, man. Don't let me come.
No, I'm
through
talking
the- you know what I'm
about.
talking
I
about?
guess
Yeah.
part 2 of your book is coming next.
Obama Boulevard, man. I'm dry. I can't wait to drive down
I know.
Obama Boulevard.
I
They
know.
used to give us stars and stuff. Now they give us streets.
The whole
Come on,
street,
man. Because
yeah.
what did they do for Nipsey? They gave him
It's a courtyard or something, or a gym, or they gave him everything. They ain't done.
No, they're not done.
No, he
Not at
earned
all.
it.
Not
They
at
didn't
all.
give him anything. Let's
Correct.
change
Say,
that.
let's say the
Correct.
word right.
And nobody
Exactly.
was given anything. These
Exactly.
people earned it. They put in the work. They service the community
Exactly.
and never leaving them behind. Shout out to President Obama.
Shout out to President Obama. When we come back, we've got more in store for you guys. The National Black Film Festival is here. They're discussing what we should expect on their upcoming events, which is a 3-day,
4 days.
4-day
Yep.
endeavor. You'll find out more here. Just stay tuned right here to the Amanda Sapp Show on the new amazing 102.5 FM Digital TV station. Be right back. Thank y'all for joining us.
This is fun.
There's so much more. We just don't have
Yeah, y'all like
Yeah.
get to it. Yes, sir.
I see him like shipping papers, like, okay, no, that one. Nope.
Right,
Switch that. This one.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Hey, we should have talked about Black China attending Harvard.
Harvard.
Oh, so
Then they said she
let's
wasn't
correct that.
accepted.
Harvard said that they did not accept her.
Of course not.
Yeah. They're like,
I was
nah.
like, okay, maybe she is smarter than we.
Nah,
She's not smarter than we think.
I don't. And I think she's good at what she does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say like, she's too stupid to get into Harvard. I'm definitely not gonna say that.
But
Yeah.
if she wants to go back to school, why Harvard?
Maybe when Cynthia
Why
comes,
she pick
we'll-
Harvard is where it's at, man. You get a Harvard business degree, you're supposed to get rich after
No,
that.
she needs to be like
That's how it works.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You know what I'm
everybody
saying?
else, like most of us, started off at a community college somewhere.
Sure, nobody.
And
Nick Cannon them ain't starting off at no community college. They going to Rice, Harvard. You know what I'm saying? If they can't get in there, they ain't going. You're right. But she already rich.
That's what I'm
She already
saying.
rich.
Yeah.
Money talks. You can get to anything.
apparently Harvard was like, no. Because I mean, but they do look at that. Like when you apply to them, like they shovel all through Facebook and Instagram. They're really it's not just about your GPA. Like they're super selective.
Yeah, I'm out of there. They gonna look at my Instagram.
Your feed is gonna be like, can't accept. I don't care if you could cut the check tonight.
Even if I was trying to get a job right now, I could get a job. But before I became a business owner, as much as I talked online, I knew I was going to tell. You know what I'm saying? I used to post people's profile pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, they do look. Have a look.
Yeah, the look like.
I come to find out that that's not all
Like
that
somebody
matters.
turn up to this shit a little bit. I'm like, what y'all doing?
I come to find out that that's not all that matters.
That's a point
Come to find
five.
that out. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've had some
Amanda.
really hot people.
We got some more
looking
guests in the
people.
building.
And then they be
you know
like,
what I'm saying?
oh, I don't
Have
like
trash
this.
music.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I've had that.
It's only part of it.
So
I have had that happen to me. It's embarrassing.
Somebody like it though, maybe.
FM.
I don't know. They might be good. I'm just telling you my experiences. See, we're ready whenever you are.
Yeah,
That's on your- on your
It's on my
I
live.
got that oil attack, man.
Like, man, make sure
Y'all ain't used to this right here. You know what I'm
You
talking
see a
about?
bone, you way over there with it. They know what you look like.
Amanda, get in there.
Hi guys, this is you going
People been going.
amazing.
Even cover
2.5 50 do
Man, you expect any letters?
anymore.
I don't think so.
Because y'all want y'all own.
If they're supposed to be here, I
Okay.
forgot them.
Okay.
Okay. There we are.
There's
I
some
like to
dudes
make
in
sure
the
you had your
talking
hair.
about they waiting
Make sure they
on
have us to the side.
nightcap. They already here. Yeah.
Yeah. And not, I don't think I have this.
Hey man, I'm cute though. I don't know if you know what I'm saying. You can see from the camera right here.
What they saying?
Now the light just shining just right. You know what I'm saying? Your boy on this
That
very
natural
fine.
light, dog.
That's my first
Who's
time
it we got?
ever.
We got Kevin.
Yeah,
got
you
something
want to bring
for
up
us?
that Black China thing? You can when you have
Okay.
it.
Minute 30.
Oh, that's my boy. Bring your Icy Code.
Yeah.
Okay, let me shout that out right quick. I like Leon. I like him. Like his spirit is good.
I said, do you want to go live and you sit your phone in? No?
Cool.
You need a stand?
I don't think you want to do it. You don't want to? No?
You know why he don't want to stand? Why you trying to fight it? You need one.
I'm cool.
You know what? I'm not gonna force y'all to publicize your event. I'm ready.
Wait till the hook come up.
Look, he's
How
like,
do-
I
where
want
they
people
do
to
that
tune
at?
in- tune into the radio station.
Hey, 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 hey. Right? Right?
It can make you do that.
It does make you do that. This is your girl Amanda Sapp from the Amanda Sapp Show on the new amazing 102.5.
AKA the freestyle king.
You know what I'm talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
Got the boy Marcus Bowers TV in the building.
Yeah, man, know what I'm talking about.
I'm talking about. That's the song y'all just heard is Freon Icy Cold. Ain't no way. I like that boy. He's been in the studio and he discussed all the different things that made him get to where he's at right now. And big ups to Freon Icy Cold. He is a friend to the show. Right now we have J.O. Malone and Alicia East in the building from the National Black Film Festival. Hey,
Turn up one time. Turn up one
turn
time.
up.
Pew, pew,
Pew,
pew.
There we go. There we go. There we
You
go.
know what I'm talking about?
National Black Film Festival. Tell us about it.
This is a big thing. Please.
Yeah, so it's going down. It's our third annual National Black Film Festival. It's going down right here in Houston, Texas. So we're at two different locations. We're at the AMC 8 in downtown Houston, and we're at the Buffalo Soldiers Museum. And so what happens at this festival, look, it's educational with workshops. We got celebrities coming down from LA, Atlanta, wherever else they live, right?
Yes.
To teach our community different things, immersive workshops. We have panels. We have 50 screenings going down from across the country over the 4-day period. And then we also party a little bit.
Okay.
So we got a monologue slam that's happening Thursday. That's May the 2nd. We have an all-black masquerade party that's happening May the 3rd. And then we have our NBFF 2019 award show. So it's educational, chance to network, chance to learn, be immersed in real film and how to make quality film productions. but also party and turn up with us.
Definitely want to do that.
For sure.
So if I'm someone who says, "Hey, I'm interested in just being in a film,"
Right.
is this something you want to go to?
It's going to be so many different directors, producers.
That you may want to rub elbows with?
Some right here in your own city, but we're bringing down casting director Natasha Ward. We're bringing down Wesley Jonathan, Sweetness and Roll Bounce, Greg Carter, Trey Haley, and so all these different guys I've either worked with in my past, and so or I want to work with, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So I just bring them down through the festival. That's how we work it out, right? And we make those connections and we network with them and we show them the city of Houston, the fourth largest city in the country. Show them what we have and bring those films here, and then a lot of people end up going to LA a week after. Like last year was a week after we got guys spending the night on people's couches trying to develop different projects from our festival.
I'm going.
So it really makes a difference. What we're doing really makes a difference, and I say change people's lives, because we're not just trying to take your money. I'm a film producer. This is what I do, and so I'm just taking people along my journey and bringing it back to my community while I'm trying to get it myself.
Are you have you already started buying your own equipment, or you just calling the shots?
So I'm a film producer, man. So when I started in the game, man, I bought everything, spent $10,000 on equipment, and then when I started doing.
Well, why though? When all you need sometimes is just an iPhone, right?
Well, I had to figure that out, right? But
that's what they say though.
I don't know. I
They do
seen
be
some
saying
movies
that.
that were just iPhone.
you can shoot a movie on an iPhone, yes, but if you don't have the knowledge, when we talk about education, right? If you don't have the knowledge on how to be a filmmaker and the shots that you need and the lighting and the tools that you need, you won't be able to develop a project like that. Yeah. So, but as the equipment gets bigger, you can't do that by yourself. So you
Nor
need a
do
team.
you want to.
Right. You'll break your back.
So there's this thing out here where people say that they're building Houston to become a movie whatever,
Right.
a movie place.
Hollywood, right?
Hollywood,
Southern
right?
Hollywood.
Southern Hollywood.
Southern Hollywood.
Do you think that is happening, or should people still continue to just go to California and get it how they live?
Yeah, so if you got it all made out for you, everything's gravy, you can go and make
But
it.
do you
You can
think
go to
Houston
Hollywood.
is becoming a Hollywood?
It's happening because we're making it happen. You know, we have to make it happen. It's not going to come to us. And then what type of city do you want to be? If you want somebody to come and give you something through film incentives, then you're going to end up being a worker. Or do you want to be the Tyler Perrys? Do you want to be the Will Packers? Do you want to be the Spike Lees and actually be the creators? If you want to do that, then you have to get it yourself without any handouts.
Yeah, I'm with it.
You know what I'm saying? So
Go ahead.
New Orleans and Mississippi, they have tax incentives. So Hollywood comes to those cities, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or even Canada.
For this.
Yeah, they go there to shoot because it's a tax incentive associated with shooting there. But
Do we have that here in Houston?
we don't have that, right?
Hey,
So that's
man,
why
see,
See,
another
people
lot
don't
of
know
films
that.
are
Maybe
shot
that's why it's not
Sylvester
where
Turner,
we
if
should
you
be.
listening, we need some type of
Incentive.
acting tax or something.
Right.
What's it called?
Right, it's a film incentive. So it's just a percentage of each.
Marcus, you talk to people.
I will. I'm gonna make sure I get the word out.
If you spend a certain amount of money in Houston, then you can, or in Texas, then you get a tax break, right? You get money back, but that we don't have that here. And so once that is established, then more films will start coming and more people can work on film sets. So it's two different things. You can do that to be a worker, or if you want to be an actual director that really get on and do the independent route and really make money like a Tyler Perry, then you can get that right now. You don't have to wait on
And
the
you can get that at your workshop.
So the film festival is not just for actors and actresses, producers, directors. It's for everything under that umbrella of the film industry.
A lot of times we don't know the jobs, man. A lot
Yeah.
of
The light guy. If you
Yeah.
want to be the light guy,
sound
the
engineer.
baby oil man
Come on.
needs to be there.
Yeah,
I
but
need to
yeah,
show
come
up.
on, man. But
Baby
but stunt
oil.
stunt coordinators, craft services, just a
Yeah.
person that provides the food on the set.
Are you
There
from
are
Houston?
roles for
Are
that.
y'all from Houston?
I'm from
Yes.
Houston, yeah.
Born
So
and
how
raised.
did you come up? This name, you would think that it's
Was already
taken.
taken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you come up
Gotta
with
be
this?
taken.
Why did you come
Somebody
up with
trademarked it,
National
somebody
Black
copyrighted
Film
it,
Festival?
something.
Yeah. You know, why did you come up with how?
Yeah, so in 2013, I attended the American Black Film Festival, and I saw all the black excellence that was happening in Miami in the same room with Spike Lee's, Sanaa Lathan, Nia Long, Malcolm Lee, and I was just inspired back then. And it just set in my mind, right?
God
I
gave you
wasn't
that.
even thinking about doing that. When 2015, I shot my first feature film.
What's the name of it?
It's called Soul Damage, right? I shot that in Jackson, Mississippi. But I took
With a tax cut. Go ahead.
yeah, he's right. I took a crew up there that didn't look like me, didn't understand my culture or anything
Which
like
always
that.
works, but go ahead.
Right, so it didn't work 25 days
No
later.
way.
And it got done finally, 3 years later. But I understood that it was harder to do because nobody on my crew that I hired did not look like me because my people didn't have the skills or I didn't know those people. So when I got back home, instead of just continuing to do what I wanted to do, I said I need to develop my community to build my teams. And so that's when the film festival came
to create
about.
that underground railroad for other people, man.
There you go.
I think that's where blessings really come, when you go back and show others and help others, and you got to slow down every now and then and go back and grab some people.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Right.
So when you saw that National Black, I'm a
Oh, okay, right there. Okay. You want to get into that?
If you want to, it's your
Okay.
time.
So initially, we had it as the Houston Black Film Festival.
I remember that.
Which I do remember that.
Okay, so that's
we don't have to talk about it.
out, but go ahead. We ain't
that's
gotta
how
talk
we
about
had it. And so another film festival said that they already had that name, but it was dormant for more than 10 years.
Yeah, they don't always come back.
They come, when they
Yeah,
think
well,
of something.
They see you doing something. Hey,
Right.
Whoa.
So we
I thought of that one time.
Yeah, exactly. So we launched it in July 2016. All of a sudden, everybody was hyped over it.
Over
Everybody was
Houston
talking
or
about
national?
Houston Black
It was
Film
Houston
Festival,
Black
right?
Film
And then so things had happened.
Mm-hmm.
And I spoke to the lady. I said, you know what? That's cool. I changed it to National Black Film Festival. And from that point on, it grew even more than what we thought it would be.
You can go outside
So
the
you
city.
know what? So
Yeah, God gave that to
I'm
you.
glad that you guys changed the name, because now the doors are open to
That's
the
what I'm
United
saying.
States. and
Exactly.
not just Houston.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
along with that, with it being the American Black Film Festival in
Yeah.
Miami,
Yeah.
but now you guys changed that one word from American to National
Yeah.
Black Film Festival. We have an Afro-American Black Film Festival coming soon.
There you go.
Everything Black Film Festival coming soon. So man,
Yeah.
keep up the good
This
work.
is fantastic.
Hopefully you guys trademarked and did everything that you need
Yes, sir.
to do with
I'm
this.
sure.
Yeah.
And you got t-shirts. Where's your logo? I thought you guys.
Oh, hold on, real quick.
Right. Hold it.
Go ahead, hold that right
Yeah,
there.
there you
Go
go.
ahead, take that. We got a goal.
I have one as
You know,
well.
you know.
Yay.
Damn.
There we go. And we
Alright.
represent the H all day.
H-Town.
You know what I mean? You want to hold that? You want to hold that?
Hey!
Come on now. Come on, H-Town all day.
You was just practicing this H-Town. What's up?
Oh.
This is fantastic. I'm
I feel like
honored
we
to
getting
be
our
in the
Lion
room.
King on.
Come on now.
Yes. I am empowered, though, to be honest with you. Things like this is not every day, and people don't take advantage of what is in front of them.
Right.
And I think that this is an amazing opportunity for people who are interested in film in any capacity.
Jerry Malone,
This is good.
right now there are so many festivals going around
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
world,
Mhm.
and people are really doing them. I see a lot. I personally know people that are putting festivals
Got
together.
one tomorrow.
Is there like a festival bug going around where people just like
It's that time of the year.
festivals?
It's that time of the year.
I think it's the time where, you know, with the age of social media, that we can get out different things and not have to wait on other people to
Come on.
give it to us. And so many times we learned in journalism school that there were gatekeepers, and we had to get to the gatekeepers to get us in the door.
Right,
Now
yeah,
we're saying
yeah.
we can eliminate you completely,
I'm
and we can
off my
create.
own gate.
Right.
Yeah.
And for me and for my team, it's like with black entrepreneurship, they always say that we lack quality. And so my thing was to be black as hell and then have quality. That's it.
Woo!
And so if I knew
Right.
if we did that we can make a difference and we can set ourselves apart from everybody
Jerry
else.
Malone,
It's
before we
already
go,
doing that.
what's the one thing that you want people to get from the National Black Film Festival? What are we going to get when we go? 'Cause
I
we're
think
going.
I think that your life can be changed if you don't just think about just the entertainment, because we don't only teach you about film, we tell you how to live life through film and your purpose. It's more than just being in front of the screen, being a director and getting that shine. The lights are gonna shine on you, but learn how to live life, and you'll figure out how to live your purpose through what we got
So if you
going
want to
on.
be a star, you want to do a
Yeah.
documentary, you want to be remembered, you want to be the
Come
light
to
man,
the Black
we got
Festival.
the
Come
National
on.
Black Film
National
Festival.
Come on.
You know what? I'm inspired.
Quit your job.
I'm definitely. What? Hold on now.
Quit your job.
The National Black Film Festival is going to be on May 1st through the 4th. More information can be found through Instagram at National Black Film Festival. Also,
NationalBlackFilmFestival.com.
Guys, you heard it first. J.O. Malone and Alicia East in the building discussing the National Black Film Festival. Guys, we appreciate you and thank you for coming to the Amanda Sapp Show.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you.
Thank you so
When we
much.
come back, guys, we get to talk to somebody I can't wait to hear from. This is your girl Amanda Sapp from the Amanda Sapp Show on the new amazing 102.5 FM. Do this station. We'll be right back. I am like, my eyes are this big right now.
Man, you was inspiring the hell out of me. I was like, okay, be quiet, Cynthia. Be quiet. I'm like, tell him.
Like,
Tell
I'm
him.
literally-
And it makes me feel like that every
can't.
time we talk.
Right.
I'm just like, let's go.
Let's get it. Yeah, you gotta believe.
Come back. to talk about
Yeah.
it. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Can we go for real?
Yes.
Or is
Yes.
this- Are you going?
Yes.
I'm
It doesn't matter if you're going not.
Yeah. Give me
I
your
I'm
email.
always
will see right
We wanna
now,
make sure we
Amanda
stay
Sapp,
connected
and you can do
yeah.
theamandasapshow@gmail.com.
Okay, we make this
At
actually.
gmail.com.
For us, we got to make the difference right now.
I want to help you do that.
Yeah. Because like after this, it's like we're getting them right into.
Are you
a couple
traveling?
feature
I was
films
asking, are
and
you going
stuff
to
like
travel with this?
that. I want to keep it here.
Make them come here.
Yeah,
Bring
my
the industry
family's here,
Bring the
right?
industry here.
I want to keep my family here. I don't want to leave, right? So that's the whole purpose of.
And Atlanta's done it already, so I can't hear
Yeah.
it.
Right. This is exciting.